G'day guys, it's the Pink King here, and I'm back with another one of my AFL 2020 Premiership season. We're in round 4, and this matchup is really interesting. It's two undefeated teams. There's only 4 undefeated teams left, and it's 3rd and 4th playing off for what will be top spot, I think. Is that correct? Well, I mean, they can make top spot, but it's really they're playing for 2nd. But one of these teams won't be undefeated by the end of the round, which is interesting. Another rainy game, so I guess they've just set it up so if it's raining somewhere, it's raining everywhere that day. Anyhow, there we have Essendon and GWS. Alrighty, so this blockbuster clash between Essendon and GWS at Marvel Stadium is ready to go on Easter Saturday. It looks like the roof's open, but from the lack of rain, I'm guessing it's shut. Why wouldn't you shut it? Do they not know how to make it look like it's shut? Anyhow, GWS running onto the ground.
Full confidence there, looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today. You're right, Hutto.
Round this team. Is there meant to be a joke about them being bombers? Oh, look at that.
They run on in full confidence there, looking sharp.
Jacob Townsend's having his 50th game.
The banners are ready for the players.
Very good. I'm sick of it now.
The captains prepare.
Heppel running to the middle. Who's running with him? Ah, yes. Cognilgogok. Coin is tossed. Heppel wins it. He says he's gone left. Cognogolokok would not be happy about that. Ball is bounced. Thought it was meant to be light rain. What the fuck? Anyway, GWS win the clearance, boot it forward, and if it wasn't for Cale Hooker getting there just in time, that was a goal. He sends it out wide to Martin Gleeson, who takes the mark. He goes back to the top of the 50, just outside 50 though. I think Phil Davis dropped the mark there. Drilled into the turf with some other GWS player, and Dylan Shield takes a mark just outside 50. Enters 50, drop mark from it. Oh my. Big spillage from the GWS player, and Horacio Fantasia is the one that finishes the good work by Essendon, and they're up by a goal. That was the first goal of the game, I should say. Oh, someone got fucking shirt fronted then, that was good. 2-on-1 marking contest, and Lockie Whitfield takes the mark on the wing. Sends it still on the wing, but a bit further up and a bit more central. Ball goes, oh my god, that was a shit handball. Ends up in Essendon's. Oh. I don't even know what to say about all that. Tip and Woody ends up hitting the post though, so it's a point. 7 points to nothing. Nick Haynes plays on. Runs it out, kicks it to the top of the 50. It's turned over, and Jake Stringer snaps a goal. So, a lot happening, a lot of turnovers GWS's way, and they've given up the first 13 points of this contest. 2 undefeated sides. Surely they don't want to be the one that's not undefeated by the end of this. Sauce Jacobs gets the ball, he handballs it into nothing. And Daniel Lloyd ends up picking up the ball just to get tackled. So, a ball up just outside. Well, it's right on the centre square line there. GWS run onto the ball, but it spills out. Who's getting there? Pushing the back against Andrew Phillips. So Sam Jacobs boots it back inside 50. No one marks it. It's kicked forward. Fend off by some Essendon player. I really don't know the players. Adam Southside gets tackled and it's a ball up. All sorts of stuff happening. Sam Jacobs gets the ball and he gets tackled again. So it looks like Essendon's decided to do the shutdown roll at the moment. playing a good defensive brand of footy with a lot of tackles. Anyway, Andrew Phillips gets the ball and he doesn't get a handball. He gets a throw. So GWS get the ball back and they send it back towards the 50. Harry Perryman takes the mark. He goes back. He's got just over 5 minutes to go. Kicks it inside 50. A mark by Connor McKenna. But someone else went up the back of one of the GWS players and it wasn't paid. Devon Smith takes the mark and he goes sideways. He goes back inside 50. Connor McKenna takes another mark. So he's getting around the ball early. Kicked up into the centre of the ground. It's on the wing. Do they have time to score? Well, not when you do handballs like that. Turned over again. Minute left. It's 1-on-1. Harry Himmelberg takes the mark. So there will be a shot at goal. After the siren here. Will they score at all in the first quarter? They will. They'll get a goal. So it's 7 points the difference. Quarter time. It's 13-6. Lucky for the Giants because they did not start that game well.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Hit outs. Yeah, Giants winning 6-1. Inside 50s, as you can see, 4-3. So Essendon have got a score from every single time they've gone in. And the Giants only just got that after the siren. It was their first score from their 4 inside 50s. So, probably by the looks of it, if Giants would stop being so sloppy in front of their, or in their defensive 50, they'd probably be in a better position than they are. But at the moment, Essendon lead, and Dylan Shield already with 5 disposals. That's huge. That's like sometimes what they get in a whole game. So he's having a big influence at the moment. Anyway, Heppel boots it forward, throwing the ball against Devon Smith. So GWS have a chance to get it out. They find Lockie Whitfield. He goes back and chips it outside 50. So that's finally an inside 50 Essendon get without getting a score from it. GWS go back inside the 50 just to get it back out. Are they trying to make Essendon's stats look shitter? I think they might be. He kicks to a 2-on-1 and luckily for him, Zach Merritt accidentally runs it out of bounds. So it's in a pretty decent spot for GWS. They don't win the tap though, but they do win the clearance. It goes forward inside their 50. It's a 2-on-2. Is anyone going to get there? No. So it's just going to be thrown in. Neither of the ruckmen managed to get to it because they were too busy bodying each other out of the contest. Was that Callum Ward? It was Callum Ward. He gets the ball and he bangs it through for a goal, so it's a point the difference.
A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Ward? That's 2 in a row for GWS Giants.
Ball goes all over the place. GWS end up winning the clearance and Martin Gleeson comes down with it. Kick back out of the wing. Harry Himmelberg takes the mark. He bangs it back out, so it's just back and forward at the moment. Bit of ping pong. Zach Merritt takes the mark. He goes out to the wing. Drop mark by Dyson Heppel. Booted forward, still on the wing. Big hit from one of the GWS players. Heppel boots it forward again. Another tackle, but wasn't paid, and Andrew McGrath tackles high to someone. So it's a bit of a dangerous ball, that one. Turned over, but James Stewart gets tackled before he can do anything with it. Jeremy Cameron picks up the ball just to get tackled. Getting a bit of a wrap up at the moment. Slowing the game up. 1-on-1 contest. And he sure gets across to spoil it. Dyson Heppel just got injured, I saw. See if that happens. Aaron Francis takes the mark. He goes sideways to Connor McKenna. No one's going to stand the mark, so he plays on and kicks it out to the wing. Marked by Tom Cutler.
Punches the kick.
And he kicks it up to Jake Stringer, who takes the mark centre wing. He sends it to the 50. Marked by Nick Haynes, so good intercept mark. A minute left. Can anything happen in this quarter? Probably not, as Heath Shaw takes the mark. Goes back and he puts it wide, so they're not going to attack. Jacob Hopper takes the mark. And the siren goes to end the half. Essendon up by 1 point. They started well, but GWS sort of slowed the game down a bit. They're winning the hit-outs, they're winning the inside 50s.
GWS Giants are giving up too much free space on the
And who's looking best? Probably Himmelberg. 4 disposals and a goal.
Thanks for that.
Shields still only had the 5 disposals, so he's gone quite... Well, he didn't touch the ball that quarter at all. I say only, but that's still a full-time score for a lot of players. Or a full-time tally, I should say.
The third quarter about to get under.
Ball goes up.
Punches are clear.
Jacobs wins the tap.
Ward collects it.
Massive plays, but it ends up going for a clearance for GWS. Adam Sard is the bloke that gets in the best position. He takes the mark. Heppel takes on one and then throws the ball away. Turned around. Marked by Jeremy Cameron on the 50. He probably has the leg here. Will he do it? Will he go for it? Looks like he's going for it. No, he sends it just outside the square where Kale Hooker mops up the mess. Sends it out. Drop mark. Could be danger here. No, it's sent out. Out to the wing. GWS with numbers here. They've got a few 1-2s there. Send it back and Connor McKenna running with the fly of the ball takes the mark. And ends up being no mark, so it's a ball up. A lot of players there. Bit hard to get clean possession. Booted forward. Essendon play gets the ball first. Handballs out. Looks like they've got numbers. They decide to kick up to a one-on-one. No marks taken. Is anyone going to get free of this? No, it just looks like the ball's going to sit there forever. Broken tackle. Sent forward. Any marks here? It's in goal scoring range. Socked forward. Man by himself. It's James Stewart. He just sockers it off the ground from the goal square. It's a goal. Ball's bounced and GWS will quickly burst forward. And a good intercept mark by Adam Sard. So defensive efforts from Essendon have been really good in this game so far. They boot it forward again. They've got numbers, goal side. The numbers are going to work out. They're going to just got to get to them and they don't. GWS turn it over and Shane Mumford's got the ball. He sends it to a dangerous spot. It's marked by Zach Merritt. He needs to get it forward. He does. There's players there though. It's punched out. Essendon end up with the ball. Who was it? Was it Stringer? No, it was Devon Smith. He kicks the goal.
He puts through his first goal. Smith celebrates with the fans.
So it must be the scoring end because they've kicked 2-0 in this quarter.
Set to bounce to restart the game.
Tom Cotler gets wrapped up.
Hammers it.
Heppel boots it out wide. 2-on-2. Comes to ground. Now Essendon have the numbers. They break and they send it to a contest. So that's going to erase those numbers they had.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Ball keeps coming out and it might just end up going somewhere. Nope. It's the end of the quarter. So 13 points the difference. Essendon's winning. A lot happening.
GWS Giants need to find the ball.
GWS still have way more inside 50s than Essendon. They've still got 14 to 3 hitouts. Yeah, so Dylan Shield now has 6 disposals. He only got 1 that quarter. Josh Kelly also has 6, and Connor McKenna also does. I think Connor McKenna would probably be best on ground at the moment. Probably got Dylan Shield in there as well, and then maybe Josh Kelly, Harry Himmelberg, Lockie Whitfield, one of those 3. So yeah, 1 goal to 2 in the first quarter. 1 goal to nothing in the second, and then 2 goals to nothing in the third. So most of the scoring, all but 1 goals, happened at one end of the ground. Does that mean this is going to be a Giants dominant quarter? We'll find out. Broken tackle sent back to Sauce Jacobs. He kicks it forward. 30 out. Harry Himmelberg takes the mark, and he's looking like he's about to prove my theory right. That's 50. Not paid. Harry Himmelberg goes bang, goal. That's back to just over a kick. Back to 7 points. Another tap. One by Sauce Jacobs. He boots it forward. Toby Green's there. Is he in position to win? He did mark it. He's in the best position the whole time. He's also in scoring range. So they're about to go 2 goals back to back very quickly if he kicks this. And he does. So what? We're 5 minutes into the quarter and they've already kicked 2 goals. They only need 2 goals, 1 to tie it up for the quarter, and they're only 1 point away from doing that. It must be the scoring, and again, almost a clearance for a GWS. It goes Essendon's way, but it's turned over. Kicked back to the centre of the ground. 3-on-3. In the marking contest, it was a 3-on-1 though, and Shane Mumford takes the mark. Shit handball. Still numbers around the ball for GWS. It gets forward. That's what they needed. Still numbers forward of the ball. Who gets there? Essendon player picks it up. Now it's a mess of players. 3-on-1. They go backwards 30 metres for Phil Davis to take a mark just outside 50. He doesn't have the range, so he goes back another 30 metres. Why are they doing this dumb shit? They go sideways where it's marked by Daniel Lloyd. He decides to slightly go forwards, just inside 50. Somehow Callum Ward's the one that ends up with the ball, and he kicks a goal. So halfway through the quarter, they've kicked 3 goals. They're now in front by 5 points. And this theory that that's the scoring end seems to be pretty much bang on, because they have kicked 3 goals very quickly.
GWS Giants are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the Bulls.
It's a seesawing match at the moment. Could have been holding the ball. Obviously, he must have got a hand to it. And Tommy Sheridan gets tackled for a ball up. Ball going all over the place at the moment. Hitting the ground a lot. Socket forward. Numbers for GWS. They run with it. And then a shit handball. Was that Mumford? Is Mumford number 41? Oh, he got burnt. Whoever it was. Darcy Parish takes the mark. Darcy Parish. Wow. Darcy Parish. Off. Numbers. Front of the contest again. I'm losing it. 2-on-2. They might just burn enough time off the clock here. Big tackle from, I believe it's Mumford. I think Mumford's 41. There's still a chance for Essendon to win this. So obviously, it's only 5 points. They need to get it forward, though. It's a minute left. Punch forward. It gets inside 50. They've soccer it forward. Is this going to be a goal? Broken tackle. Turned around. Boots it through. And Andrew McGrath just won the game with 4 seconds left. Oh my. What a game. Essendon come through with the win. They remain undefeated. GWS now have lost 1 game.
There are so many big moments in games.
And there was 1 point kicked for the whole match. 10 goals won for the match. That's pretty damn good.
Defeated GWS Giants 5-1-31.
I think Giants might have been robbed there.
That's all for today. On behalf of myself,
28-24 clangers.
for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
More tackles. Got all the free kicks. Had less possession. Had more hit-outs. Way more hit-outs. Way more inside 50s. Does McGrath get best on ground for that? No. Harry Himmelberg, Devon Smith, Toby Green. That probably was what I was going to go with. 3 players for Essendon and up with 6 disposals. Devon Smith gets a goal as well, so yeah, that makes sense. Dylan Shill only had 1 after quarter time, so he really fucked it. Josh Kelly with 7 disposals. Mumford with 6. Himmelberg with 5 and 2 goals, so that's probably why he got best on ground. Toby Green only got the 1 goal. He's not in the major ball winners, so that's probably not who I would have gone for if I had looked at that first. Anyway, guys, it's a 1 point win to Essendon, in this Easter Saturday matchup. What a blockbuster it ended up being. Thanks for